And then let's face it, you know, he called them hoes, nappy-headed hoes, and they weren't hoes. But there was some nappy-headed women on that team. Shut up, I'm gonna say it, I don't give a damn, y'all like it or not, you know it's true. Them are some of the ugliest women I ever seen in my whole life.
Thank you, good night, everybody. Ross here, thank you.
Yeah. But, you know, that's kind of the magic formula. When you look at, I'll give you a prime example, and it's in the book. It's in both books, and that was D.L. Hughley. When Don Imus came out and made that comment about the black girls on the Rutgers team, D.L. Hughley came out shortly after that and said, now they aren't hoes, but they were some of the nappy-headed women on that team. They aren't hoes, but they were some nappy-headed women on that team. Those are some of the ugliest women I've ever seen in my whole life. Now, he said this on the Jay Little show, right? And so I told people, I said, watch, he's going to get rewarded. He is going to get rewarded. And I went and did a little research. 6 months after his comment, D.L. Hughley hosted the 13th annual Critics' Choice Award on VH1. He hosted the 39th NAACP Image Awards, the BET Awards, and he had a short-lived CNN comedy news show. If you remember this, during Barack Obama's campaign, called D.L. Hughley Breaks the News. The first, as far as I know, the first and only black person that ever hosted a show on CNN, and it was a comedy news show that featured chitlin jokes.
You right.
So when you look at it, you get rewarded. Now look at what Damon Wayans did shortly after that. He said, freedom of speech, what happened to that? What happened to expressing yourself? At least I know where he stands, talking about Don Imus. And you know what? When he called them nappy-headed hoes, I went, wow, he's right. Black people at home are laughing right now. So the black male entertainer, the unscrupulous one, has called on to, and I'm telling you, I've seen it happen over and over. They've called on to the magic formula to either launch a career or revive a dead career, and that is to degrade black women. Once they make that position clear that they are promoting white supremacy via the degradation of black women, they will get work. Ice-T said, fuck black women. Oh, I'm sorry. Oops. F black women. Apologize. And he's still on his hit TV show. So the black male entertainer who is willing to succeed at all costs, that is the formula. I remember listening to Paul Mooney, the comedian, and he was being interviewed by some young comedians. They did some kind of little knucklehead thing on YouTube or whatever. And this young black male comedian, you know, he was trying to tell jokes and this and that. You know, he didn't really sound like he had any talent, to be honest with you. It's almost like he ran out of stuff, and then he started making fun of the black female who was in the room. I said, yep, magic formula. When all else fails, if you want to get the white man's attention and get some of his gold, the best thing that a black male can do, particularly in the entertainment field, is to degrade black women. And he will catch somebody's eye sooner or later.
You're right.
That's right.
That's why I do not do comedy shows. I do not go to them. Even if I get the tickets free, I wouldn't go.
Yeah. You know, it's unfortunate, but, you know, I mean, the symbolism of degrading the place that you come from, degrading the mother of your race, is very, very potent and very powerful. That's why the white supremacists reward black males who do it, because it's a very, very powerful and undercutting thing to do to your own group and to yourself. So you destroy the whole nation when you damage the image of the mother, because the mother is sacred in every culture on the planet. Right? So they're not doing it just because they enjoy the jokes. They understand that you destroy the mother, you destroy the child. Destroy the child, you destroy the nation.
I don't know if you guys at home can see this, but there's this guy up here. He looks like he's surprised to see an Asian in pigtails without punching in his credit card number. But seriously, I mean, Asian girls are going out with, like, white guys, black guys, you know? Everybody but Asian guys. You know, like, what's going to happen to Asian guys? They're going to go extinct or something? As they sit at home playing video games? Like, I feel bad. Like, I feel bad they're all single, but, like, not bad enough to date them. Like, last week, this Asian guy asked me out, and I was just like, geez, when are they going to realize that Asian girls are just way out of their league?
Hollywood likes you a certain way. They like you a certain way.